hold on. Because I'm not a crypto person. 4 coins on crypto locally. First of all, 1, 2, not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sorry, 2, 3, 4. Please come forward. Please come forward. Just mention 4. 4. Now I'm going to announce the procedures for the $100 giveaway. I said we make those shirts. Just make 4. So mention 4.
Give. Die.
No, I know. Just money. What's collect everything? All right. Give. What's yours?
USD.
USDT. They have Tron. All right.
Dogecoin.
All right. So on behalf of Crypto Locally and Blockchain OAU will give you these blue shirts. It's a perfect blue shirt for you. Thank you very much. Round of applause. Also, you want yourself a t-shirt from one of Crypto Locally. Also, you want yourself a Bitcoin cryptocurrency t-shirt. With this t-shirt, you can never stay forever. You can start making money. Huh? Yes. Also, you won yourself another t-shirt. Thank you very much for participating. Yeah, please, a round of applause for them. Now, for the $100 giveaway, $100. Good. Okay, so this is what you do. You go to your app store, for those of us using iOS, and for those of us using Android, you go to your Play Store, and if you are using another thing aside those two, just go to WAPCHIC or WAPDown and go and download it. You go download Freeton Surf Wallet. Freeton, Freeton, Surf, CURF, then wallet. Freeton Surf Wallet. Register, do all you have to do, and we'll be picking a winner at random. Most definitely, we are going to be picking the first person to register now. So go to that now, Freeton Surf Wallet, and we'll be picking a winner. And once you are picked, you stand a chance to win $100. With $100 or more, you can buy a car. Freeton Surf Wallet, free Freeton, Surf, CUSURF, then wallet, Freeton Surf Wallet on App Store or Google Play Store. Just register, do everything you have to do. We'll be picking a winner at random. .soft. Sorry, a bit. Okay, sorry. So this is the correct one. Tonsurf. Tonsurf. Right? SURF. Tonsurf Wallet. Have we said it? Alright, so go through everything you have to do. We're picking a winner at random, and we'll stand a chance to win $100 giveaway. Now, I also want to do other giveaways. There are other giveaways. I want us to feel relaxed. We're listening to lectures. But for the next 10 minutes, we're going to be doing something very important. So I need, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to be 6 volunteers. So I need 3 ladies, 3 guys. 6 volunteers. No, you people are not talking, you people are not dancing. Because I've been looking at one girl, hey, come on, no, this is not where we are doing that one, please. Alright, so 3 ladies and 3 guys. I need you guys just raise up your hand. Give me a way. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 3 ladies. Alright, I'm going to pick you. Please come forward. 1, please come. This lady, the guy behind, the guy beside. So I need 1 more lady. Alright. Thank you. So you guys are going to do something for me. And I still have the still giveaways. Please come forward. Just come. Just step here. a game. So here's a game. Stop is a game means go. Stop means go means stop.
TrendyBeats.com.
Shout means shout. So if I say stop, you are going. Just be walking. Walk any way you want to walk to. So if I say stop, what does that mean? If I say stop, you go. If I say go, you get. If I say shout, go, you shout. So it means stop and opposite. Opposite. You get. I mean stop and go, you're opposite. So if I say stop, you're supposed to go. If I say go, you're supposed to stop. Now I can say stop and shout. What does that mean? Good. Are we ready? Don't you want any game? Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Go! Go! Stop! 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 Go! Shout! Shout! People are not shout. Shout! Stop and shout! Stop and shout! Why are you shout like this? Go! Stop! Please, I need you guys to watch carefully. Stop! Stop! Shout! Go! Thank you very much. Thank you so much for participating. You can go back to your seat. Thank you. That was fun.
TrendyBeats.com. TrendyBeats.com.
Once the link is protected, we will delete as soon as possible. Distributing $100 for random winners. So one thing you want to do is be as quick as possible. Alright, thank you very much. Where are my guys? Where are they? Stop. No, you're not back now. Stop. Go. Five of you, right? 4, 5. Please come. Inside, you don't have. Nobody wants to go out to your seat. Where's the fifth person? Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to answer my question. What's the name of our first speaker? And what did he talk about?
The name of the first speaker is Brian, and he talked about
He doesn't have last name.
Zoa2 Brian,
Okay.
and talk about interoperability and tokens. Okay. Okay, token and
Are you the one that talked about it? Why are you paying them for Brian?
okay, I think he said I'm not sure about. I know I heard tokenization and interoperability. Interoperability.
Okay. Brian, is that what we call? Brian, you don't deny. Alright, let's wait there. Okay, so I have a question for you. If a plane crashes in between North Korea and South Korea, where would you put the survivors? Between North Korea, North Korea and South Korea, they don't really like themselves like that.
South Korea.
South Korea makes sense. So person survived plane crash, you still want Korea. Thank you very much. You can go back to your seat. Thank you very much. You are doing well. Person survived plane crash, you still want bury am. Eyan buruku. Auntie come, Jare. Now, what's the name of our third speaker and what did he talk about? Third speaker.
Awoshika. Mr. Awoshika.
Mr. what? Mr. what?
Awoshika.
What?
Mr. Awoshika. Peter, I think. Israel. Awoshika Israel. Yeah. He talked about.
So that's the form link. You can start with it. Talk about what?
He talked about Web3 and developers, software development in blockchain development. Actually, I don't really know the topic. Yeah, but
She has an idea. All right, thank you very much. Just stay here. Please come. The fourth speaker. What did he talk about and what is his name?
His name is Oluwatobi.
Name where you are.
Oluwatobi.
And Oluwatobi what?
I don't know.
You know what did he talk about?
Crypto localism.
more
Something
music on
management.
trendybeats.com.
I'm sorry to announce to you. Thank you very much. You can go back to your seat. Thank you for participating. Stop. All right. So what Mr. Ajayi Oluwatobi talked about was Web3 and the future of human interactions. Web3 and the future of human interactions. Simple question. So, what is my full name and what is the full name of the host? The host will give a welcome address. What is his full name?
Michael Jerry.
What's my full name? You don't know my name. Wow. Sapana is funny because I know yours is me. What's my full name? What's my name? Well, just my first name.
Like DJ.
JJ. JJ. Are you sure? I know my name has J. Are you sure?
Tio.
Huh? Are you already told that? So, what I'm supposed to give you? You just need to. Alright, a round of applause for them. I'm going to be presenting your gift to you. A round of applause for them, please. A round of applause for them. So, on behalf of Blockchain OAU and Crypto Locally, which one do you want? Right. Alright, on behalf of Crypto Locally, we present to you this medal of honor. I know it means a lot to you. You know, I know you're getting emotional, don't worry. Thank you very much for participating. You can go back to your seat. Stop. On behalf of Blockchain OAU and Crypto Locally, we present to you this very beautiful t-shirt. Thank you so much for participating. You can go back to your seat. Shout! Alright, on behalf of Crypto Locally and of myself, even though you don't know my name, I present to you this very beautiful t-shirt. Thank you for participating. You guys are lifting others. Dance. Dance now. Dance. Alright, thank you very much, guys. So, have you filled the form rather? Please keep feeling we are picking our winners very soon. $100 giveaway. And also, please follow our Twitter and Instagram handles. Alright. So I have a winner for the most engagement on Instagram, and it's no other than a very beautiful lady. Her name is Charlene Shineku Anarato. Where are you? Please come forward. Please come forward. Please come forward. A round of applause for her. A round of applause for her. A round of applause. You are in another person's school. You are removing shoe. It's the audacity for me. Alright, please, a round of applause for. I hope that's your name. I got it right. I tried. You come and correct me here. She got when I was present. You want to correct me? Moving back. Wait, how many shoes did you wear? Alright, please, a round of applause for her. A round of applause. A round of applause. You tell us your name and where you're from. A round of applause. Now, why are you giving her? So please tell us your name, where did you school, and how you feel.
Hi guys. My name is Anarado Chalin Chineku. He called it correctly. I am not a student.
Obviously.
How is it obvious?
How old are you, right? Or student at all?
No, I'm not a student at all. I'm an interpreter. I speak French, Chinese, Spanish, German, English. So thank you for this. I feel like I've never won anything on crypto, blockchain, everything. I did airdrops for a while. I never won anything, and I. So, yeah, like, and are you? I could steal yours too, but like I'm very happy. So attending this event, by the way, I think I've met. I speak some languages, so if any of you need like jobs to be done in French or something of the sort, so like let me be on your speed dial. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So if you have won goodies from crypto local, please wear them and take a picture of them. Thank you very much. Okay, so just the airtime giveaways. Just you can't just say that. Okay, so there are airtime giveaways.
Hello everybody, I'm back. Who missed me? Who missed me? Oh, Daisy, thank you very much. Okay, oh, no problem. So, hi guys, hope you are learning a lot too. Hello? Hi? Someone should say blockchain. Shout blockchain. Blockchain. Thank you. So I'll be reading this the bio of our next speaker. So Olopade Samuel is a crypto enthusiast and a community manager at Mantra Dio Africa. He's passionate about cryptocurrency education and driving adoption of blockchain and crypto assets in Africa. Also, I would like to acknowledge Mantra Dio as they are our headline sponsor. Please, can you give a round of applause to Mantra Dio? Thank you very much, Mantra Dio. So please, we'd like to have Olopade Samuel come on. Thank you very much. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Samuel Olakwade, also known as Engineer Samest, and I'm glad to be here. And how will I put it now? I want to appreciate Stephen, Michael, and I can see my beautiful friends. Actually, my coming here is I don't want really have a lot to say, but just to introduce some of the things that we need to understand as a student, and also as cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology is growing. We need to understand some important features. And today I'm going to be talking about the DeFi, DAO, and the effect in today's economy. I would like to say that I'm so fortunate to enter DeFi at early stage, and I've been in crypto space since 2017, and I joined DeFi early 2020. So please dislike so that I can just rush through them and give you a little information about DeFi. All right. Yeah, DeFi as it is simple. Is a decentralized finance, and when you talk about that, you are talking about. You can only explain that by having a clarity of what a DeFi is, a CeFi is, and also what a traditional finance is. What I mean is, you need to have a close or an understanding about traditional finance, that everybody know about bank, you know how you do your transactions, you know about lending, you know about saving your money in the bank, you know so many things about it. You know how your transaction you pay, and there is a transaction fee you pay when you transfer money. So same system that we have been operating in traditional finance, or let me say traditional banking system, is what is being now transferred, or let me say recreate, into decentralized system. And like I mentioned, you can understand DeFi without talking about CeFi. And CeFi basically based talking about the wallet, how you can move your money from your bank into the system. Because you have a clarity that DeFi, when you talk DeFi, you talk about a crypto assets, you are dealing with crypto assets transactions, and there is no way for you to make that transactions without you moving your fiat money from your bank, which is your local bank, and try to see how you can transfer or convert it to a centralized or a digital asset. Okay, so like I mentioned, DeFi is a decentralized finance, and it deals with interaction with protocols or interaction with smart contracts. The first figure that you see there is showing you a typical example of what happened in our local bank, what happened in traditional finance. You make transactions, you want to send your money from your bank account. Now you leave your bank account, which is your sender bank, and go to a payment company. When you say payment company, you are talking about the company that manage or that controls the affairs of what happened within that finance system. Talking about central bank, you know, every transaction you make from your first bank, is controlled or is governed by CBN. All right? So which means that this man cannot receive the money without a knowing of the central bank. All right? And you can't send the money without you having an account or without you having an account in a bank. So this is just a normal transaction with a centralized governance, with a centralized control being managed by an entity, or let me say an institution. So traditional finance. So the same thing applicable to when you talk about a CeFi. A CeFi is a centralized finance, meaning that when you talk about exchanges in crypto space, you talk about Binance, you talk about like I see the marketing manager of us crypto locally is talking about transaction exchanges, and it's talking about their application. I mean, the app is talking about they are now decentralized when you talk about exchange. So when you are talking about CeFi happen to deal with the wallet and happen to deal with an exchange whereby you make a movement of your fiat to your crypto assets. You have the Naira in your account and you want to purchase a crypto. You want to purchase Bitcoin. You want to purchase Ethereum. You need to move your money from your bank into an exchange. And that exchange, they call them a CeFi, which is a centralized finance system. Meaning that they govern, they control what is happening. They are the one that set up a fee that you pay when you are making your transactions. They are the one they tell you that, okay, you can only withdraw a so amount of assets. They give you the duration of, so they are governed by an individual, by people. So CeFi is governed by people. You don't have control of what happened there. Binance, for example, you have no control of what happens there because there are people that governs it. When you have issues there, you have to liaise with the support there and discuss with them. They look at way around it as they settle it for you. So fiat to crypto assets, you can only do that on a CeFi platform like Binance and other exchanges. So when you now move to DeFi, why are we talking about DeFi? DeFi give you it give you a free access to do transactions. It allows you to transact without you waiting for somebody to say, okay, you can withdraw this also amount. It make you to have a control over your assets. Take for example, I want to purchase $100 of Bitcoin, or I want to swap. I have USDT and I want to swap my USDT for Bitcoin. I don't need to wait for anyone to tell me that, okay, I need to wait, I need to go through peer-to-peer, I need to do some certain things before I need to register, or I need to do my KYC, I need to put my ID card or whatsoever. You don't need to do that in DeFi. All you need to do is to connect your wallet and go your way and do your transactions, and you are done. So DeFi give you access, free access. It's autonomous. You can do whatsoever you want to do. It's automatic. So what DeFi has given us, is bottomless. You don't need to try to say you want to register your account, or you want to use your ID card before you can now do your transactions. So DeFi is a freeway transaction. So next slide, please. Okay, let's look at DAO and the relation between DAO and DeFi. When you say DAO, DAO means decentralized autonomy organizations. And when I'm talking about the decentralized autonomy, I'm talking about the governance within all around DeFi. Like I mentioned, central bank governs what happens in banks. They set up a bill for every bank. When you are doing transactions, the debit alert, or let me say the transaction fee you pay is also maybe 52 naira or thereabout you pay. They give them mandate of if you are to get dollar from bank, they can only release $4,000 to an individual per person. So there are rules that governs what bank does, and it is controlled and managed by CBN. So it's centralized governance. So DeFi also have its own governance, whereby they set up a committee. Let me put it that way so that you will understand. There is a committee that will watch around what is happening within that system. But the committee that we are talking about is not an entity. It's not an individual. It's a protocol. Meaning that a DeFi, a DAO system can only work, you don't need to trust it, can only work based on what is being encoded, what is being programmed. Take for example, I program a system to work for me and say, okay, it's a lending protocol. When you send this so amount to this protocol, this is what you get. When you do this, this is what you get. Is a decentralized autonomous organization that deals with you, is what you enter into a code that you get as a result. At the same time, also in a DAO system, or let me say DAO governance, we have what we call a voting system. A voting system in the sense that when we have validators. Validators are people that convert, or let me say a node, a system that convert transactions in a decentralized system. You have, I listened to one of the speakers talking about asking how many people are providing a node on a network. Now, a node represents, or let me say, you providing a node on a system or on a platform, meaning that you are part of that system to make the transactions, to make the system work. For example, Ethereum we can have an Ethereum transactions being completed because of people within that node. that contribute to that system, that contribute to that network. And contribution to that network give return back to those that are in the network. For example, I'm a node provider to Ethereum. So if I'm a node provider to an Ethereum, it means that I have a stake in Ethereum network. And a stake in Ethereum network means that I am the one, if they take me out of that network, it means that there is no return, or let me say, I'm not getting any value on that network again because I am out of that network. So CBN and CBN as a centralized organization, or let me say governor, or committee, or institution that manage what happens in bank, get all the information within, get all transactions that happens in bank, and they use that to now pass a bill on banks. Do this, do this, do that, do this, do this. So they are the one using their own power to work on a bank and tell them what to do. But when it comes to DeFi or DAO, you and I can be part of what happens within a network, provided that